Well, rising inflation is putting pressure on our finances, potentially changing some of our money goals. So, as we reach the halfway point of 2026, it's a good time to review those finances, set some goals for the second half of the year. And joining us is local financial professional Ken Calhoun from Open Air Advisors to explain for us how we can perform this mid-year money review. Good morning, Ken. Thanks for joining us. And let me just start by asking you, what is the state of our economy right now, especially with inflation?
Well, I think it kind of depends on who you are. All right. We have this K-shaped economy that's going on right now where if you're fairly wealthy and you own property and lots of stocks and things, you're doing pretty well. If you're the rest of us, things are a little bit challenging. We've seen recently inflation hit 3.8%. That's affecting everything from gas prices to food to just everyday shopping. And so it's put a lot of pressure on everyday Americans' pocketbooks to keep doing the things they've always done.
Yeah, a lot of people feeling that pressure. So how are they coping with that extra financial stress?
Well, I'd argue they're not. They're enduring. It's probably the better way to phrase it. And you know, there's not much that can be done from a price perspective. Like we're not in control of that. But what we can control is our spending and how we're utilizing the resources we have available to us. So the very best of us, what they're doing is reviewing their finances, reviewing their spending, and really charting goals, right? So you chart your goals and then work towards a budget that helps you accomplish the goals that are most important to you, and then work around sort of everything else.
So what should people be looking for if they're doing a mid-year review of their finances to set them up for success here in the second half of the year?
Well, the first thing is just outline that spending, right? Where is your money going? And having those goals aligned with where your money's going, you can start to plot across the board and say, okay, what elements are things that are really important to me and what things are nice to haves? And then you can kind of adjust accordingly. And then making sure that you have an emergency fund and that you're tracking that, right? So as prices are a surprise or prices go up, you have a little place to go and get that resource without having to put it on high interest credit cards or anything or any other sort of debt instrument. And then lastly, don't forget about retirement. You do not want to be working when you're 80, 85 years old because you have to. So
Yeah.
really important to make sure that you're putting money away for your future.
And I want to touch on that real quick. How do you balance paying for today while also thinking about your future and retirement?
Well, one of the biggest things is after you have a couple of months, 2 to 3 months worth of savings to handle a surprise, is making sure that you're putting money away in a retirement account, especially if you're working in your company offers you a 401k plan. Make sure you're at least reaching that match. At Open Air Advisors, we recommend 10, maybe 15% of your salary going towards a retirement investment account because those things and those investments are also going to appreciate in times of inflation versus just shoving that money under the mattress or in a bank account.
Yeah, great advice. Thank you for joining us this morning on Daybreak, Ken.